Man, you come and live in my neighborhood for 1 week, and then you...
Lady, why are you playing this game? We don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice on whether or not you're here?
No. If we leave, we don't get to graduate. If we stay, we got to put up with you.
Well, that's a choice, isn't it? You have a choice. You either don't graduate or you have to put up with me. It may not be a choice you like, but it is a choice.
Man, you don't understand nothing. I mean, you don't come from where we live. You're not bused here.
Do you have a choice to get on that bus?
Man, you come and live in my neighborhood for 1 week, and then you tell me if you got a choice.
But there are a lot of people who live in your neighborhood who choose not to get on that bus. What do they choose to do? They choose to go out and sell drugs. They choose to go out and kill people. They choose to do a lot of other things, but they choose not to get on that bus. The people who choose to get on that bus, which are you, are the people who are saying, I will not carry myself down to die. When I go to my grave, my head will be high. That is a choice. There are no victims in this classroom.
Why do you care anyway? You just here for the money?
Because I make a choice to care. And honey, the money ain't that good.
Whatever.
Self-determination theory. Maybe there is a task that we have at hand and we're not motivated to complete it or pursue it or to do it or achieve it or yada, yada, yada. So let's go ahead and break this down. We're going to start off with this big ass triangle. Now this is you in the center with motivation. We're going to identify the components that surround your motivation in a very simple way that you can probably be able to find at work or at school or wherever. First one is going to be autonomy. This really means choice or control. Whenever you're in class or in work, you may ask yourself, do I really have a voice in here? Do I have a sense of choice? Is someone going to ask me for my input? The moment I feel like I don't have my input valued, or I don't feel like I have a sense of value here, I feel like I don't have that really much autonomy here. I don't really feel like I have choice or I can control direction. The next one is going to be competence. Competence can be represented as capability. If you don't feel capable, and by that I mean you feel like you don't have the sense of knowledge to achieve the task, you don't feel like you're able to move forward because you don't have the right set of skills, then you may feel incompetent. It means you may not feel like you're getting better at something or you're going to be good at it. Okay, there's no light at the end of the tunnel for that. Number 3 is relatedness. Relatedness could be represented as connection. The moment I don't feel connected to either the person that I'm working with or the environment around me or the goal at the end, I don't feel like I'm going to be drawn into whatever the purpose is. It don't make sense to me. Now, when it comes to you and your motivation at the current moment, which one can you identify that you're lacking, and not only lacking, but what you actually want to go ahead and improve, and how?